Scott. I'm the product manager for the marketplace here at Mozilla. And today I'm going to show you some HTML5 web apps as well as talk about our marketplace for HTML5 web apps. So I have a couple of devices here. I'm going to start with this Android device. So we strongly believe here at Mozilla that the web is the best platform for app development because when you develop for the web, it works across all devices. You don't have to have a separate development team for each platform, and your apps are actually tied to you and not to whatever platform you happen to be running on. So on this particular Android device, we have a few apps here, and to most users, they look just like a regular native app would, but they're actually web apps. So when I launch one like Basecamp, which is a popular project management tool, you can see that it loads quickly and looks just like a native app would. So I'm going to interact with the app a bit here, and you can see that it has a very appy feel, just like a native app would, but it's actually a web app. So it's powered using HTML5 and JavaScript, CSS technologies. So it looks and feels exactly like a native app would. To show it a different app, we have Lanyard, which is a conference app, so you can see Mobile World Congress here and view a number of features related to that. And so HTML5 has all sorts of technologies like offline storage and caching, so that even if you're offline, you don't have to lose access to your content. So even though they're web apps and they are server side, you can still access them offline if the developer has allowed for that to happen. So as I said, because they're web apps, they actually run across all devices that support HTML. So here on this Mac laptop, we actually have the same Basecamp app open, and so you can see that it has an icon in the dock just like a native app would. It has its own window, it has its own title bar with its name, and so just like a native app, to users it seems and feels just like a native app would, but it's actually a web app. So we have a few apps here. So on our apps platform, one of the really nice things is that your apps can synchronize across your devices, whether it's a phone, a tablet, your computer. And so we've announced that we're launching the Mozilla Marketplace, which is going to be a HTML5 store to obtain apps. So developers will be able to submit their apps this week. Starting yesterday, actually, they can submit their HTML5 apps. They'll be able to distribute their apps, monetize them. Consumers will be able to discover them, and we'll be pushing this marketplace to the 500 million existing Firefox users so that they can get the power of HTML5 apps.